Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening. What is going on? Hey, today, let's hop into these Battlefield 2042 settings, the most important settings that I think you need to have on day one, and some of the coolest new settings that they included this year or into this game that I think you're gonna like. Without further ado, let's go. All right, and first up, we have our general section. This is where you can turn on and off crossplay. Unfortunately, I'm stuck with it on because I am on PC. Right here, you see the camera shake amount. I'm not a big fan of all the unnecessary shit in the game, so I like to turn this all the way down. For me, it provides a much smoother experience in the game. This is your display section. Right here, of course, you got your field of view. The max is 105. I like to go around 100 only because sometimes you are shooting at people from, it seems like a fucking mile away. So having it out just at 105 seems like a little much, but I like it at 100. Your ADS field of view, this is basically when you zoom in, when you aim down your sight, do you want it to be at the field of view number that you have it, or do you want it to be at like the standard amount? I think the default field of view is like 90 or 80. So if you have this off, when you go to aim in your sight, it's going to look completely different than when you have it on. I like to have mine off, so my aim down sight field of view is going to be 100. All right, as you see here, I got motion blur all the way down to 0. I feel like it's just kind of unnecessary. Sometimes, like when they have weapon motion blur, it looks kind of cool, but I don't really need it. I turn all this stuff off, lens, distortion, and then these settings right here, I turn them off. I don't really need them. Now, this might look different than people on console, but for us PC people, I like to just run high. I do have a 3080. I can run it on ultra, but I realize that putting it on high just gives you a smoother experience because that's what we're looking for. We're all looking for the better frames. I come down here to DLSS. I put on ultra performance. This is a NVIDIA DLSS AI super resolution to provide the highest possible frame rates. That's what we want. Ray tracing, turn that off. Okay, future frame rendering, I'm turning this off because when it says when it's set to on, the game will buffer future frames. So essentially the game is kind of guessing like what movements you're about to do, but because of that, there's going to be a little bit of input lag, and we definitely don't want that. So I just think it's better just to have that off. Okay, HUD, I got my HUDs up. Camera shake amount, I already touched on that. Got that at 50. I'm not colorblind, but you guys can play around with it if you want. You can change the colors of it. Your kill log, you can have that on or off. And then I like this one too, this option, show kills made by. And you can go all team, nearby squad. I like to just put it on me. I thought this one was really cool. You can change your crosshair. So you can do like, you can change the opacity on it. So if you want it to be like barely showing up on your screen, I don't know why you would do that. Projection, I like to keep that on. I like my crosshair thickness thick. I like it extra thick. And the color I got is pink. I feel like it pops, the brightest. Now the hit color, I made that yellow. I feel like I have a little bit of Call of Duty vibes with this. I got my kill color yellow, my headshot color red. And it's cool because you can change like the opacity and all of this and the different colors. So here, like when I click on it, that's what it looks like. Pretty sweet. You can also change your mini-map too. The mini-map background opacity, rotate with view. The view distance on foot, I like to have that all the way down. So that way, I think... Let me see, it says, I think I might have this wrong. I think I need to put it all the way out. Yeah, I need to put this all the way out because if you put this all the way out, you'll be able to see a lot more of your mini map. So I'm glad I caught that. You come over here to controller. This is just another way you can set your field of view if you want. You got your soldier aim sensitivities. Soldier sprint is toggle. And you come down here to movement. This is important. You want to make sure that you are on auto sprint. And then right here, always use tactical sprint is what I'm going to call it. You want to make sure that's on. So anytime you go to run, he's automatically going to attack sprint. That way you're not putting a bunch of stress on your joystick. Because we all know that these controllers that we have don't last that long. Auto deploy, you can put that up. A lot of the stuff is all like what you guys want to do, but just to show you what's in here. You can also change your sight sensitivity, which is pretty sweet. What else we got? We got vehicles. Your controller tuning, for if you're on keyboard and mouse, it's all the same stuff. You have like total customization, which is pretty sweet. A lot of these settings and everything are going to depend on how you like to play the game and how you want the game to look and feel. But there are a few of them in there that I strongly recommend you have. especially when it comes to either the field of view aimed on sight options or the crosshair. Play around with that and find out which one works best for you. I'm excited to keep covering this game and bring a lot more content when it comes to Battlefield. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you hit that sub button for me, and I'll catch you guys later.